Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Bumpy back on the Hypixel Network playing some Skywars, but I am going to be talking about how you should actually spend your coins in Skywars. I've been getting a few questions recently like, Bumpy, how should I, spend my coins? How should I do with all these coins that I'm accumulating? And personally, I never really have a lot of coins because I always spend them, which is the purpose for having coins, is to upgrade stuff and get perks, especially perks, very important stuff. You won't always spend your coins because, that's what they're for, and you want to make good use out of them. But yeah, I'm going to really talk about this while I'm in some games, so without further ado, let's hop into our first game. Alright, so I'm basically going to be breaking this up into each game mode, so solo, team, ranked, and mega. Now, for solo, that's what I'm going to be starting off with. First, I would definitely recommend Bulldozer as your #1 perk that you definitely want to buy if you don't already have it. And by the way, this tutorial is basically for beginners or people that are new to Skywars and really just don't know what to do with stuff or coins that they get. But Bulldozer is definitely a perk you want to get. You get strength for 5 seconds if you max it out. You get strength for 5 seconds after you get a kill. Very useful, definitely the best perk for solo, in my opinion. Now, there are 2 perks that apply for any game mode, and those 2 perks are Ender Mastery and, Ender Mastery and Juggernaut. Now, these, like I said, apply for any game mode. Definitely very useful for every single one, so you're definitely gonna want to get those. And yeah, so there's 2 more perks in solo that I definitely want to cover, and those are Knowledge and Lucky Charm. Now, Lucky Charm, if you have a lot of coins, I would definitely recommend getting Lucky Charm. It's a lot. Keep in mind, it's like probably close to, I don't know, 1 million coins-ish for the whole perk upgrade. Might not be that much, I'm not really exactly sure, but it is a lot, so just keep that in mind. Basically, you have a chance to get a golden apple after each kill, and with what was the other one? With knowledge, yeah, you get if you max it out, you get 3 extra levels per kill. So very useful. You won't have to really worry about enchantment bottles because you'll basically accumulate them over time, which is nice. And that basically covers solo perks that I would recommend spending your coins on. Really, it's just 3 perks besides Juggernaut and Ender Mastery. So yeah, moving on to teams. Now, for teams, the 3 perks I would recommend are Nourishment, Lucky Charm, and Knowledge. Now, Lucky Charm and Knowledge apply for both solo and team. Those are, in my opinion, really useful. Just to have, it saves you time in game because the levels and knowledge for the knowledge perk, it's just, you don't really have to worry about enchantment bottles like I've already said. But Nourishment, definitely a nice perk to have. You won't ever have to worry about food because you'll have food, or you won't have food, you will have a full hunger bar all the time because it automatically refills your hunger bar, which is very useful. So definitely consider getting that one. And Lucky Charm, Knowledge, yep, I think we covered all of that, and yeah. Alright, so we've covered solo and teams, really, so that's that. Moving on to ranked. Now, ranked, you're going to definitely want to also purchase a few kits. I personally just use 1 kit. I use Armorer, but it's really up to you. It's really up to your PvP style. The 3 perks I would recommend getting are Last Stand, Ender Mastery, Juggernaut, Rusher, and Mining Expertise. Now, Ender Mastery and Juggernaut, like I said, they apply to all game modes. But Last Stand, Rusher, and Mining Expertise. So basically, Last Stand, you get Resistance 1 when you're below 5 hearts. Very useful perk to have. Definitely would consider maxing this one out. You will notice results like when you are below 5 hearts. It is major. It is a major perk to have. Mine Expertise, you want to max that out. Get the most ores you can get from mining them. Very useful. And what was the last one? Rusher. Yeah, you get some speed at the start of the game, like 15 seconds if you max it out. So that's very useful. And let me just kill this guy real quick. Wow, this guy just cleaned that kill. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I really couldn't do much in that scenario, but that's alright. So, moving on to the kits for ranked mode. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention, those are all perks. If I didn't mention that. And did I just hit that guy into the void, maybe? Yes, I did. Alright, GG. So, now, moving on to the kits. I would recommend 3 main kits, and those kits are Armor, Scout, and what's the last one? Pyromancer. Yeah. So, basically, these kits, I'll get into them. Scout basically is you get 3 speed potions and a nice axe. You get like a sharpness 2 diamond axe, which is very useful. It's better than a sharp 1 diamond sword. Definitely recommend thinking about that kit. But I personally use armor. You get some really nice gear in the beginning. And that's really all you get with that. It's just nice gear in the beginning. You can get a sword from the chest and stuff. And Pyromancer is just a fire class, especially useful with the Pyromancer perk. You can do good things with that. You can leave like a trail of fire behind you or something. Not really sure, but those are the 3 kits I would recommend. Keep in mind, these are expensive. They do cost around 500,000 to max them out, and that's per kit. So 1.5 million in total for those 3. Okay, I think that covers ranked. And yeah, moving on to Mega. Let's see. The perks I would recommend, like I said, Ender Mastery and Juggernaut. Those are ones that you definitely want to have. But the 3 other perks I would definitely recommend getting are Notoriety, Tank, and Nourishment. Nourishment I already covered with teams. Basically, you sustain a full hunger bar. Very useful. Notoriety, it gives you, if you max it out, you get a 10% chance of upgrading a sharpness level to your, well, that's that. So you get a 10% chance of adding a sharpness level to your sword after each kill. It's pretty nice when you get a lot of kills in Mega, so I definitely recommend that perk. And Tank. Basically, you get resistance for 10 seconds if you max it out after each kill, which is very useful if you're getting cleaned or if you're facing a big team. So those are the perks I would recommend. Keep in mind, these do cost a little bit more than solo and team perks. So, you know, that's that. Moving on to kits. Basically, I would recommend 1 kit in particular, and that is Armorer. Oh, wow, that was not good. And basically what Armorer does is you just start out with better gear, a lot better gear actually, so it's pretty useful. I would definitely recommend that kit for Mega, and that's the favorite kit of mine, so that's that. And I think that covers it, really. I don't think there's anything I missed. Oh yeah, there is one thing. If you have some extra coins, it doesn't cost that much, but if you want to buy, I would definitely buy Zebeth Luck. Definitely purchase that. It's in the main lobby. Basically, it gives you more souls per kill and win, and you definitely want that. So I would definitely get that. But I think that actually wraps it up. I might as well just end this video in game. It does wrap up this tutorial for what to do with your coins in all game modes. My voice is I'm literally losing my voice right now, so I'm gonna go get some water. But yeah, hopefully you found this useful. It kind of took a lot of voice to do this, so yeah, hopefully you did find this useful, I guess. Anyway, that's gonna wrap this video up. Hope you did enjoy. Rating would be much appreciated. Please comment. I don't. Please just comment. Okay, yeah, that's gonna wrap it up, and I'll talk to you later. Peace out, guys. Peace.